So Zsmit is somebody we haven't really spoke about since Warzone 1. There were a couple of moments back in Warzone 1 where he seemed to be looking through walls at enemies and shooting people through walls as well. I called him out for Wallhacks and it sort of got brushed under the rug by a lot of people. Well, we're here today with some Warzone 2 ranked gameplay of Zsmit looking hella sus with Wallhacks. So let's crack on with the video. We actually have two examples today. This is the first one here. We've got Zsmit where he's reviving one of his teammates. He ends up shooting through his teammate at a window where he can't see anyone, right? And it's very strange. Take a look at this now.
I got quick fix, bro. Or you did.
Dude, jump up, jump up. Jump up.
Just the overall tracking of the enemy as well. So, of course, the way in which he's pushed out after reviving his teammate here. That to me is very strange. Of course, the hit markers coming his way, fair enough. But it seems very strange. But what becomes more strange after that is the way in which he's actually tracking the enemy from this point. Watch this now.
Then. His cell phone.
He just knew exactly where he was at every point. From the minute he shot at a window through his teammate without actually having visuals on that enemy, it was very strange. And then all the way through just tracked him perfectly. His aim's always a little bit sus as well, but I'm definitely saying there is definitely reason to call him out for Wallhacks just based off that clip alone. But the next clip we have seems to be a little bit more strange. He makes a call out in the next clip where he mentions an enemy being behind a building. Let's go and take a look at that one now. And again, just so you are aware, these have both been clipped on his own Twitch channel, so you can go and check them out for yourself over there. I'm just watching them on Twitch, going through them, analysing them. And something to just take note on is the fact that he is number 5 in the world. Number 5 in the world on ranked right now. Okay? Let's watch this through.
Yo, push it up, there's somebody on us. No one.
Another one there behind the building.
Bike on the ladder.
Left. Can run right.
Have a butt. I don't know what else with that.
Multiple in front of me. Whole team in front of me.
Alright.
Butted one.
So we've just seen that whole clip in its full entirety, right? The first call out he makes is that there's an enemy behind the building. Let's watch it again here.
Yo, push it up, there's somebody on us. No one.
So he's literally seen a ping from maybe a teammate over there and just decides to say, enemy behind the building.
There behind the building.
Bike on the ladder.
Left.
So that could be the case that he might be referring to somebody who was running well and truly further back in the background at that point, but he seems very specific about there being an enemy behind that specific building. So I found that very strange. But this one, he keeps looking over to the left at this building here. Whether or not there's been a prior engagement, we don't know. But one thing's for sure, there's no information on the minimap here. And he does spot a guy on the left who seems to be shooting. So he's shooting towards that building, maybe that's why he keeps peeking it. But it's like he's timing this perfect. He keeps ducking down behind the sandbags and it just looks like he's constantly looking through them, keeping himself in cover, having a little peek at his Wallhacks through the sandbags, right? Seeing what's behind him there, there was no reason to check behind him that way. And then as he peeks back up, what do you know? The enemy who was in this building who he had no knowledge of has jumped out. He live pings them, but watch his aim on this enemy now.
Multiple in front of me. Whole team in front of me.
Alright.
Butted one.
So that enemy moves to the left, jumps up, further, down and to the left. And throughout all of that, Zsmit's aim tracked him perfectly. Let's go back and watch that little bit again. Right, I'm just going to slow this down now to 0.25. ADS is right on him. The guy's jumped up. Traction perfect. Moves across. Aim, traction perfect.
1-1.
And what do you know? Looks like he was tracking him perfect and knew exactly when to disengage from shooting the enemy, right? The guy's dead. Didn't waste a single bullet. Do you know what I mean? But the call-outs from Zsmit seem to be very sus. Could this be half the reason why, or most of the reason why, he's actually number 5 in the world right now in Warzone 2 ranked? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So Zsmit again having very sus moments, very sus callouts, and some of his gameplay definitely seems like there is wall hacks in play. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We've seen this before in Warzone 1, in tournaments as well, by the way, for a large portion of money, and he was able to actually get away with it back then.
People cheat to get noticed.
And you can hear from that clip there that he is insinuating that Zsmit is cheating to get noticed. And you have to question that, because how many of you heard of Zsmit back in Season 3, back in Season 2? And we're talking Cold War seasons, not Modern Warfare. Warzone has been around for a long time. Zsmit has just appeared out of nowhere and started entering into tournaments and has very questionable moments. We are going to show you one of these moments now. This is the full clip of Zsmit where he claims that people may be stream sniping him almost as if he could see their names. And then watch how he actually kills the guy at the end.
I'm fucking dead too, dude. These kids gotta be stream sniping and recognize the names.
Fucking walls.
That is just one of many suspicious clips of Zsmit. So Scummen has actually insinuated on his live stream that Zsmit is cheating his way to the top. Is he still getting away with it now? Let me know your thoughts, and if you did enjoy the video, guys, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And one last thing before we go. Do you ever feel like life is just too overwhelming? That your anxiety is holding you back from being your best self? Introducing Supreme CBD, the all-natural CBD solution to help you find your balance. With Supreme CBD, you can experience the benefits of CBD without the psychoactive effects of THC. Supreme CBD's formula is designed to help you reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus, and promote overall wellness. And the best part, Supreme CBD is made with only the highest quality organic ingredients, so you can feel confident in what you're putting into your body. It's time to take control of your life and find your balance with Supreme CBD. You can order now and experience the difference for yourself. And don't forget to use code BBB40 at checkout for 40% off.